hard lockdown is limited on the side of Talon. Like, it is basically roar. Snowball plus punch can be there if you get the blink timing in Tusk, but that takes a while. Double overload plus the vortex and the remnant. It's not going to feel great for Lewis as well. Like, he's going to have to dance around this matchup. Again, theoretically, this isn't bad for Ricky. It's actually pretty all right.
I suppose it's happy days for both sides.
Yeah, you're getting your build-up you'd want on Palos. He does manage to ferry out some regen, although.
I mean, they're going, but CML actually just going to turn on to Joe Cam. Joe Cam's going to be the one to die. The WS almost just baiting his own teammate in. WS now trying to get aggressive onto CML, but it's all too late.
Just Avalanche alone can kind of whittle down. And Joe Cam was playing on edge for a while with all those pulls and locks. So he puts himself in a little bit of a precarious spot. Fortify just to ensure the creep wave shoves under tower means they can try a little bit of a dive here.
Joe Cam, it's got shards up, will commit it. CML going to try for the TP play out. Oh, the nice hawk dive though. So CML just hoping that'd be a creep that takes it instead, but it was not the case. CML does go down. Now Palos trying to get a little bit aggressive here, but this is a little bit scary. He knows the shards aren't up for another 5 seconds, but they're still going. I mean, Palos is really playing with fire here because Joe Cam, he's got it now available. Palos, what are you doing, sir? I mean, he might just be dead here. Palos getting dived into the tier 1 tower.
He does have that early Orb of Blight. Could go just finish up the corrosion before the brown boots as well to keep that damage output going. I like what they've done on the side of Talon as well. They've got the tree line for some offensive spears here. So.
Nice TP from Joe Cam. They're trying to move in onto the Tusk, but a nice snowball right back the way of Joel, bringing Natsumi in to ensure they have the damage. And Joe Cam, he's still got the shards up. He's waiting for Shanks to commit the Windrun, and now they can move in for another. Shanks trying to run, but Joe Cam, he'll just tank the tier 1 tower hits, and eventually Natsumi picks up a double kill on that PA. The Execration to try and counter. Shank's going to move up, but this could be a pretty bad decision on his part unless they have more heroes incoming. CML is there. They're bringing Lewis in as well. They're going to try and commit for this. The fight is on. They will commit once again. There's Lewis jumping in now with a smokescreen to ensure that they cannot follow up. So Shrine of Wisdom, it'll be a 1-for-1. Natsumi still seems to want to fight. They might lose Joe Cam, but he gets a snowball off in time. Lewis hasn't got him yet. Joe Cam, he'll finally die. So CML to take the kill now, looking for more. But I don't really think they have the lockdown. Even more coming in though, Talon, they're committing the numbers. They want the big fight. Natsumi and Cuckoo now joining, and they've got the golem up and ready whenever. Oh, Cuckoo, can he drop it in time? No, he's been silenced. Cuckoo will be the first one to fall before the golem comes out, but the fight does continue still. Joe Cam with a snowball landing on the high ground might mean his own death now, as the rest of Talon just looking to escape. Oh, what a shackle though, catching Natsumi and WS, and that'll be Joe Cam going down as Talon, they need to escape.
They don't quite have the vision game from Talon to keep track there either. It's not like they have these sentries in that area where they were planning to play with Cuckoo. They were expecting the fight to break out elsewhere. Whoop.
Nice spear arena from our Mars, but the turnaround is here once again. Natsumi has help incoming. They've got the numbers on Execration. In fact, all 5 heroes are here and ready to fight, but can they do it? They've got pretty much a fatal bond to be committed here. Jewel, he does go down, but Natsumi does as well. Makoto's going to continue trying and does pick off CML. Joe Cam now looking for more. They'll find Shanks. Shanks, they've got no shards here for Joe Cam, but they've got plenty of mana available for Makoto, and they don't even need it. Joe Cam will get taken, or rather take down Shanks. And Lewis actually kind of reveals himself by running through that static remnant, but it won't matter, as even Palos goes down. They're going to head up towards the top lane. Joel is currently farming the area. Jump in from Natsumi, stifling dagger out, but that's going to be oh, never mind, it's not going to be about it. Makoto has jumped in and committed. Jewel getting the golem dropped right on top of his head, and they will ensure they get him plus the tier 1 top tower.
They're set to collapse onto mid. That mid tier 1 is still up, so you have a good point of control here for Exit to try to force this fight, but they need to get a good angle out with Joel. He has to land this arena spear.
WS jump in. The arcane rune was at least picked up by Shanks in time, but it's not going to save his life. He is down. Now the zip in from Makoto. He'll find the backlines, immediately jumping in onto Joel. Joel trying to survive. They'll drop at least that shadow, but it won't really matter. Joel still alive though. It's actually WS going down. Joe Cam also in danger, just trapped in the arena. They'll take the Aegis away, but can they keep the fight going? Joe Cam gone. WS caught a secondary time. And in fact, he is going to die. The smoke screen out from Lewis in the middle of that fight, allowing the arena drop from Joel.
And that can make the world of difference here for some key pickoffs.
Oh, Makoto, he's the primary target too if they can see him, and Palos has spotted him out. The Yule Scepter is there from Joel to try and lock him down. Makoto, he's got some help incoming. Natsumi's going to pop the BKB. They do take down Makoto. It's still a good fight, but maybe not for long because they've caught out the Tiny with the roar of WS. Joel will go down to boot, and Lewis, he's been left behind. He'll go down as well.
Like, smoke screen is useless. You're not able to lock in the storm through that silence any longer.
Oh, Natsumi?
The shard just disappears in usefulness.
Hold on a minute here, John. Natsumi's been spotted. Palos going to jump in. They'll see if they can burst him down, but this is a PA we're trying for. Natsumi's still fine. He's going to turn. He's just going to turn right away. They'll jump in on Palos. Palos still okay, but W has to jump in. The roar is out. That'll be enough for Palos. He's down. So is CML and Lewis. And that time, John, I'm going to be straight up. I don't know what they were thinking. They didn't have a silver edge up yet. Maybe if you had the break.
Probably your first high ground siege of the game coming out at this point. Silver Edge is fully assembled now, as you asked for, Mikey. So, you know, if they try that again, maybe it works out at this point. But with 2 lives, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, there goes Lewis.
Right.
And to make matters worse, John, Makoto's now bottled up an amplified damage rune, so...
Is he Palos?
Yeah, he just came out of the Silver Edge too. Palos, Avalanche not going to land. He'll have Silver Edge in 1 second, but I don't know if it's going to matter too much here as he'll be caught out, and Palos not even trying because he does see that Jokam's holding a dust anyway. In fact, so was Makoto. And with that, I mean, while that's happening, John, WS is still just casually pushing out the top lane on his own. Oh, going to smoke up, but now the rest of Talon are around the corner. This is not the timing they wanted. They'll drop an arena, but it's only onto the Tusk, and now a big golem being dropped by Kuku. Upheaval there as well. Makoto's going to work, so is Natsumi. Palos and Shanks both disappearing. Joel is gone to boot, and in they go for CML. I wouldn't blame them for calling it. I wouldn't blame them for just dropping the GGs here. I mean, I appreciate if they want to continue fighting for their lives in this close qualifier, but this would be an understandable call.
That it would be. They've got the banner to protect. Yeah, they call it. Palos says they've seen enough, and Talon does manage to surge back into a win after a little bit of a rougher day one. They managed to take his 2-0 over Execration. And Cuckoo, you can stream now, Palos.